Well, after a college basketball regular season marked by low scoring, slow tempo, overly physical play, and an endless stream of late game timeouts, the sports power brokers are making some changes aimed to make the game more appealing. Last week, the NCAA basketball rules group proposed that it would recommend shortening the shot clock from 35 seconds to 30 seconds. Liberty men's basketball head coach Ritchie McKay weighs in on the potential change.
The shot clock going from 35 to 30 seconds, I think, the intention is for the pace to be quickened, the scores to escalate. But what you're going to have is coaches are going to they're going to do what they always do. They're going to find any advantage that they can. So you'll see coaches three-quarter court press to burn 8 seconds off the shot clock, and then jump into some gimmick zone or pressure man-to-man or trap so you can't run your everyday offense. So in actuality, it'll probably be harder to score. And whereas games may have normally been in the 70s, you may see more games in the 60s. For me, I don't have a preference. Look, offensively, we want to attack. We want to be the aggressor. So I don't think we'll get in trouble with the shot clock. Now, there are certain teams, if you play Virginia, you can't play that way and expect to win. You got to get a great shot every time, whether it comes after 5 seconds or 25 seconds. But then again, defensively, maybe it's 5 seconds less we'll have to guard. So we'll adjust however it goes. I don't really have a preference. I love the college game, but I do think there's some things that we can continue to look at to help it get better.
You know, a rule that many have been wanting to come into play for a long time now. Some last year said there was only a 5% chance that this rule would actually happen. Crazy. And now we see that it might be happening here in the next month for next season. Do you think this is a change that's going to help increase the play? Do you think it's positive for the NCAA?
I don't know. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And to be honest, I don't think college basketball is broken right now. You get so many viewers. You know, the Finals 64 is just fantastic to watch. There's some other, 35 seconds, 30 seconds. I agree with McKay there. I think you're going to see teams set up systems where it's going to muck up the game. And it's going to kind of take away the flow. Along with that, there's some other rule changes here. Talking about you have 10 seconds to get across half court. If you don't, if you call a timeout, they reset the 10 seconds. Now they're talking about just leaving the remaining seconds. So if you had 8 seconds, you call a timeout and you only have 2 remaining, that's how much you have when you get back. I like that idea. That will speed it up in my opinion.
Well, basketball is already such a fast-moving game, and the goal is really to get it under 2 hours. I mean, the whole plan is really to help out fans.
For sure.
Well, we'll see if it will actually happen.